Hi guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to another video. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you guys doing today? Girl, I sound like an off-key rapper. But anyways, welcome to another video. I hope all is well. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely beautiful. You guys absolutely deserve the world. You deserve it. You deserve it. Okay. Anyways, before we get into any topic, you already know what I'm about to ask you to do. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, help me push out my content. It's not that hard. It takes 1 second. Okay? It takes one single second. Okay? Anyways, the right people will, the wrong people won't. Okay, let me stop throwing shade. So I hope all is well with you guys today. I just said that. We're going to be talking about dealing with emotions, my emotions, your emotions, our emotions. So yeah, like, let's get into this. Okay, so I don't even know where I'm gonna go with this because this is really off the dome, off the top of my dome. But let me actually say something. I'm in another location. I'm back at my grandma's house. Yeah, so I'm back here. That whole thing I said with my granddad and his wife and all of that, out the window. Out the window. Not because of him though. No shade. No shade. Jesus loves us all. Okay, so I'm gonna basically just talk about how I've been dealing with my emotions, and I feel like I'm doing better than what I used to, but at the same time, how can I say that? I'm so shady. I'm so shady. But I feel like as a collective, as a collective, I am learning to, I'm not learning. How I've been dealing is like there's some things in certain situations that are still really hard for me to open up, and I get frustrated with myself of like, why do you still feel this way about this situation or this person? And I feel like I talked about this in a recent video, but like I'm gonna talk about it again. Like, why do I feel a certain way about this person, and I get tired of feeling this way. I get tired of hurting. So it's like I'm still allowing myself, and I still ask God why. Go, why? Please help me. Why do I feel this way? Why am I still in pain about this? But it's like, Markia, you have to let yourself actually feel these emotions. And it's not about like hating a person or disliking a person. It's about allowing yourself to realize each and every day, if you do have to forget that person, to just do it. Do it. Okay. Because yesterday I was like in my mind about my this person. And I was just like, God, why do I keep thinking about him? He's like, pray for him. And I stopped and I was like, It's so hard for me to pray for this man, especially after all the prayers that I had did or given him. It's like so hard for me to pray for him. But I was just like, I never want to be like, what if my prayers could save him? He's like, Markia, I'm not telling you to pray for him for no reason. Pray for him, please. I prayed for him. First time in a long time I've actually came out and really prayed for this man. Yeah. So, and I just was like, Lord, just, of course, watch over him. But yeah, so it's just like, sometimes God will put people on your heart to pray for them. It's not about to even deal with a specific emotion. Through prayer, you're healing yourself. But like lately, a lot of things have been just transpiring that has had my emotions on a swivel as a whole. Like, it has definitely been a weird 2 weeks. I can say 2 weeks. Yeah. because people are, it's just me dealing with the fact that people are disappointing, but me also realizing that God has so much for me that some things are just to open the door or the gateway, you feel me? But it doesn't mean like, okay, like people could say one thing one day and then completely change up on you the next. So that's also what I'm learning, no matter who it is, literally no matter who it is. So there has been a lot of emotional, not emotional damage, but somebody, like, people, I feel like it's been a lot of lying. I feel like it's been some lying going on. And one thing about me is I'm usually so quick to anger, bro, and I have been angry. But it's like God's always in my ear. You need to be calm. You need to calm down before there be consequence. Let me handle it. He's such a let me handle it God, but I'm like,
2,000 years later.
3 years later. Anyways, so like it's just one of those situations where it's just like, okay, God, whatever. But I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Yeah, so like, and it's just like I have learned how to really put myself under control. So it's just kind of a slap in the face when someone is treating you like, just let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. Okay. When time has passed and I'm able to talk about the situation, I will. But I guess it's not the day. It's not the day. It's not the time. But I feel like recently and overall I'm not handling things how I used to handle them, and that's a plus. And no, and I have questioned God. I'm like, God, do you hate me or something? What's going on? And it's like, no, Markia, no, I don't hate you at all. No, I don't hate you at all. Everything that's happening to you is happening for you, not, you know what I mean? So it's just like I'm trying to understand because he sees more than I see. But it's just like when you have somebody, I'm trying to see what he sees, or where he's trying to take me and further me out, you know. It's a blessing, you know, that I was able to get in and out. You know, I got some things done, and I have to, it's about me right now just changing my mindset. And yeah, like me definitely changing my mindset. But you guys, I literally have to have another life update because I had a life update way too soon on some happy stuff. I'm fine, I'm happy, I'm cool within myself, and it did take me some time to like kind of put down how my, like, give my emotions over to God. And matter of fact, I'll do it on camera now. Jesus, I give my emotions over to you, because if I did it yesterday, I have to do it again. I don't really understand, but like it's not in my place to understand. But like, you know, it's one of those things when I tell you, like in my last video I said I be feeling like I'm a burden, and then someone plays you out to be like you're a burden. You completely became a burden each and every, you feel me? So it's just like, it's just a crazy situation. It's really not, it is crazy. It is crazy, girl. It is crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But let me stop being like that. As you can see, I'm not really, when I'm talking about this, I am trying to like not say too much, but say everything, but not say nothing, if that makes sense. I just feel like as a collective, we need to just take things for what they are and just keep moving, because God is not a God to just leave you hanging. Everything happens for a reason. You keep walking, you keep going, you keep building yourself up with him, You keep walking, even if it feels like, you know, you're not getting nowhere, you're taking steps back. Understand that everything is happening for a reason. Sometimes it's to open up your vision, your heart, your ears, whatever the case may be. It is happening for a reason. But I mean, I guess this was an emotional update. I guess. So I think that's going to be it for this video. Just how I've been dealing with my emotions and stuff like that. But we really do need to understand and try to make ourselves think more like God does. Okay? Because there's just, you never know what can happen. You never know what somebody could start saying about you. You never know. So just keep being you, keep being beautiful, keep growing, okay? Keep growing, keep doing what you need to do, and God is going to continue to carry you everywhere. I love you guys. You guys have an amazing day. And yeah, like,